खीरगंगा उस तरफ से
पता है.
So I assume that is one of the way where people are walking now. इसके ऊपर तो जा सकती है ना गाड़ी. You know what? You let us. You tell what to do.
हाँ.
And that's
क्योंकि
wrong
I've been
of you.
trying that.
Are you seriously?
Couples fight while traveling. It all started on our third day in Kasol.
Sometimes things happen beyond your control, as if they have a life of their own. Choices you make, what appears to be right, seems you just have no say.
We had a plan, and it was to go to Barshaini Dam and visit Manikaran on the way back. Period. But a wise man once said, plans are things that change. Hello and welcome to Places Dishes. This is the Barshaini Dam. It is the last motorable point in the Parvati Valley and is about 18 kilometers away from Kasol. From here, the road splits up into two dirt tracks, one to Kheerganga and Kalga Pulga Tulga and the other to Tosh. And just like the road splits up, so did our plans. While I too wanted to visit Tosh, my concern was that driving up a dirt track to Tosh had the risk of damaging the car, and trekking to Tosh and back would take easily about 3 to 4 hours, which meant skipping Manikaran, and I was not going to do that. So, after checking with the locals and a not so subtle argument, the adventurer in us decided to risk going up to Tosh by car. We were soon negotiating some extremely narrow roads and tight curves on the way to Tosh. After 15 to 20 minutes, we arrived at the parking space at the bottom of Tosh. To go further, we had to leave our cars. My first impression of Tosh was a shabby one. Dude, did I just deviate from the plan for this? It wasn't worth taking all this risk. The bridge that connects Tosh to the rest of the world was covered with horse shit and littered with plastic. It smelled awful and felt congested. If you have no idea about Tosh, you might even turn back from here. But we thought since we have made it this far, why not a little more? The whole experience changes once you walk about 500 meters into the village. After a bunch of hostels and homestays, dawns a never-ending view of the Bunbuni, Kheerganga, Papasura, Ruragsor and Kutla mountains. It was at this very moment we felt rewarded. The more we trekked along and pushed ourselves ahead, the easier it got. We both began to see things differently beyond the hardships and discomforts. We started to observe more, feel more, and see the beauty of things around us. Tosh is full of cafes, food joints, and homestays, each having an amazing view, amazing music, and positive vibe. About 1 to 2 kilometers into the heart of the village is a wooden temple dedicated to Rishi Jamdagni. The temple mostly remains locked and not open to tourists. Outsiders are not even allowed to climb the stairs of the temple. What fascinated us the most were the locals. They have worked very hard to develop the mountainside sustainably to accommodate tourists and make us feel welcome. The locals are very helpful, and most of them exchange a smile when you walk past them.
Thank you.
As we walked in further, we bumped into Ishan and his dog Mustang and went along with them to their hostel. We walked further on the mountainside and left the busy village behind. The view of the snow-capped mountain peaks became even more magnificent. The owners welcomed us with warm hot chocolate and gave us the best advice. The best thing to do in Tosh is absolutely nothing. Just relax, soak in the hippie vibes the village is known for, eat some delectable food in the cafes around, and admire the serene landscape around the village. Sit in groups around the fire, exchanging smiles, soaking in the beauty and smoking the occasional chillam. Tosh is not just a place, It's an experience, my friends. You may meet a total stranger and find an instant connection. A connection that has nothing to do with who you are or where you're from, but to disconnect from the rest of the world. Or it might even be one where your over-enthusiastic travel buddy deviates from a plan, but in the end it turns out to be a better one. No matter what you have heard about Tosh or Kasol or Malana in general, if you're here with an open mind, you will be welcomed with open arms. You will take back with you great memories and a strong desire to come back. If you're really lucky, a little girl might just run up to you and hand you freshly plucked apples as a gift. We thank you for sticking with us till the end of this experience. Our next video will include our visit to Manikarn. Consider subscribing to our channel to support us, and don't forget to dream, eat, visit.